just gonna need to tweet that out.
Tier 2.
Race 1, Tier 2, Season 1. Yeah, that's nice. Tweet that out.
So right now I am in, of course, 89.5 points, which is, yeah, just the way it is really.
So just turning on track map, lap data, and telemetry.
Yeah, we're in for an 18-minute session. It looks to be cloudy, no rain it seems.
Yeah, looks like it.
We of course don't know the weather predictions, but for the moment it's gonna be dry.
Hello, Prain. Hello, Vigo. How are you doing?
Welcome in the stream. As you can see, some guys are already getting ready to come out of the session. It's the racing point of some Faber coming out of the pits. First time, and he drives into the wall. Oh dear. Oh.
That's not the best start for his OSRL F1 career.
To crash in the wall.
But he's coming out now.
There he goes. Oh. A bit nervous on the air, but he's getting there. Give the lad time. As everyone's now coming out of the pits. Pretty close to each other. This is of course tier 2, so the quality might be a little bit down, but we should still expect some great racing here. From every driver. Since they have to be careful in a Rouge, since it's on strict corner cutting of course. Again, we will see how it's gonna go. As Alibi has joined actually now, so we've got 17 drivers in now.
And he's left again, so we're back to 16. And I don't think he will stay in, so... What's the prediction? Who will get the pole and the win? That's tough to say. We haven't watched any drivers in here.
Yeah,
I have watched Clinical Coco, I've watched Alex 77C last week in Belgium, I've watched Barty in Hungary, Sandro also in Hungary. I've watched some of them, but racing against each other. I don't really know who will get the win or the pole, because as we see Sam Beer spinning around and keeping the car on track. So I don't really know who will be on pole today.
Yeah,
what are your predictions?
Yeah, we don't know at the moment, since it's of course a start of the season here. And yeah, so it's gonna be on prediction really, or you don't know which way it's gonna go. But for the moment, we'll just have to watch.
Sam Beer invalidating his lap as he, in a Rouge, as he invalidated it at the first curb of the corner. Something that you usually don't really see. So, I don't know.
At the moment, we've
lifting and Blanchimont, that's not really a thing, but it's tier 2. I'm not really...
Okay, so at the moment everyone is on the soft tires apart from both Renault, who decided to go on the mediums. And then we've got the Mercedes of Tal Cockwheel, on hard, but he's still in the garage.
Yeah, the first guy to set his lap should be, I think it should be Barty, who's currently coming through Sector 2, nearby Sector 3. You should be first one to set a good lap. He did well in Tier 1 in Hungary.
Oh yeah, we've got a spinner. Casta Speff crashing in Pujon. Hit the wall slightly, but he just clipped the inside of the curb, and with that, of course, ruining his lap.
And Barty is out of ERS, coming down to the last corner. It will cost him some time. Now coming over the start-finish line, it will be A1, 46.3 on the soft.
It's pretty competitive for Barty in a McLaren.
Watch half of Tier 1 getting demoted after this race. I don't think so. King Domi with a 146.9.
Nah, of course not.
Alex with a great lap.
Alex with a
Man.
very strong lap there indeed. That's smashing my time trial lap actually.
Oh, really?
In the time trial. Yeah. Oh no, I think I did a 44 actually, or I don't know.
We have Clinical Coco, who's been racing in T1 for the full first season.
Oh, we've
And
got a crash.
start. Oh,
Severe
there's
crashing in a Rouge.
just losing the back of the car there. But
yeah,
all of the top three, all the top 4 guys have raced in T1 once, at least once. As Clinical Coco has been racing in T1 for the whole time that everything has been done with the OSRL. Alex has raced in Belgium last week. Spire has raced in Great Britain, I think. Normally you do a 143 there, I think. Yeah. It's far away from T1 times, but no, it's not T1, so
yeah.
Shadow racing? No, Shadow is not racing. I think he would smash everybody in this tier.
Yeah, totally. He's
As
pretty
Military
competitive.
retires from the session, I think he crashed in a Rouge.
I could be.
Yeah, that's the Renault stand there.
The Renault on the medium scores.
Kazai to T2. I don't think so. I don't think everyone wants to get lapped twice in a race, not once.
Italy. But, oh, we've got Voucher losing the back end in the final corner. This won't do his time. He got 6th, but did lose a lot of time in the last corner though.
No, said this because Ivan said his time trial is a 45. Yeah, I don't think your time trial was a 45 to be honest, but
I don't know. It could be. I don't know. But if someone could check for me, it could be. Yeah, I have no clue.
18 viewers. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of viewers recently. 19 now.
I get it. It was a 43.5. Sorry.
Yeah, it would be a bit slow if it was a 45.
Yeah.
But I think Tal Cockwheel should be one of the guys to watch.
He's on the hard tires in the Mercedes.
I still don't think that the hards are the right choice to make on this track. Soft medium definitely is the best strategy on here, if you can manage your tires well. Of course.
Yeah.
Tal Cockwheel being
the Fox again.
Slow on the hards, but
getting through the final corner. What time he's going to post? He isn't a fastest. Guessing he made a mistake, but so 151 is not that competitive.
On the hards, of course, but a lot of Tier 1 drivers watching. Yeah, nice to see that Tier 1 is supporting the league here.
Big up Tier 1, let's go.
And Sam Vibier really not taking a Rouge with full throttle. He's going off the throttle every time he goes through there. So he's not trying as much as he could, I think. But
everyone's pretty much going into pits now.
He just joined right before the race started, so I don't know what to expect from him. We just let him race, because every driver is good for us right now. But as we can see, 5 races or 6 races ago in Tier 1 we've had 10 drivers on the grid, and now we have Tier 1 and Tier 2, so that's really nice to see.
Nuts. Okay, Noah Jones just posted a comment on Twitter, let me read it. Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've been in this league, but having seen it, it's going from strength to strength. Really proud of you guys. Noah Jones, if you're watching the stream, we appreciate it a lot, man. We love the support, of course. Big up Flo for creating this league, of course.
Yeah.
Because without him, there will be none of this.
Yeah, but I have to say thank you to everybody that really joined at the start of Season 1, and Sanru now gets the fastest lap with a 145.1. But really, everyone that joined us before the start of Season 1, like everyone from Twitter, like Jonas, Max, Lucas, you, Martin. I don't know who joined too. Suma. There were
Martin.
a lot of guys that joined us at that time. So and they have stayed here for all the time.
Yeah, because it's just a sound league. I think everyone's nice guys, and the banter's great in the league, of course, which is also the most important thing. And yeah, I enjoy it a lot. And it therefore makes me nervous as well, driving in this league, because I really want to perform, and if I crash out like the last 3 league races I've done, I get pretty angry, not gonna lie.
As you can see in the chat, we've got a lot of supporters of Alex, who's currently in P2, in the chat, so I hope for you guys that Alex will get a good result in this race.
Yeah, oh, big up. Yeah, we've got great support for me as well. Calling me Maldonado. So, oh dear. Look at this Martin guy, man. Oi.
Where did Martin finish today in the race?
Martin finished P6.
P6, right behind Vaki and in front of Suma and Cryptox. Yeah, or was it like that? I think so.
Oi, Martin, I helped you out because I defended pretty hard against Sergio. That's why he got a penalty and finished behind you. So respect, man, respect.
So we've got Sapphire going down into Rivage right now. He set the fastest first sector. I don't know if it was the game or if it really was the fastest first sector.
Yeah, at the moment we've got right now. 21 viewers. That's absolutely insane. So
yeah.
Cheers for the support, guys. Much appreciated.
I still remember at the start of the year we've had like two viewers per race at once, so that's crazy to see how big we've gotten in the last time.
I feel Fico Brain. My guy, come on. Okay, first clinical Coco, of course.
Sapphire is setting the fastest middle sector right now. I think he could get pole. He continues to drive like that.
Coming to the last sector right now on the soft tires. Will the Toro Rosso man get pole position as he's flying to the last sector now? Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it for the bottom? He locks up a bit. He looks up. It looks tidy. It looks clean. He's coming to the final corner now. No problem, it seems. Is he gonna get pole position?
He puts himself into the pole. 144.8. Great lap by Sapphire. His teammate currently on an out lap too. Maybe Freaks can put himself into a good position too.
Can it be a Toro Rosso 1-2? You never know. Stop me, you actually making me comfortable in the league, and you were great at welcoming me in the league, so thanks. No worries, man. No worries. I appreciate it, that message, man. Big time. So, like it's just a league for banter and stuff. So hopefully you are enjoying yours welcoming me in this league. So, Stipen's voice is so satisfying.
And Alex has spun a bit.
Alex spun.
He's ruined his lap. And
bottling under pressure.
He's got a lot of supporters in the chat, but I don't think they like to see that he lost the car. I would really love to see some support for the guys that haven't been talked about in the chat right now. Like we see Pauki getting talked about, we saw Coco getting talked about, we see Alex getting talked about. I think somebody said something like here, don't know who. I think Prayan said, "Let's go Freaks," who's currently on his lap.
Freaks, yeah, he's currently just past sector 1, coming to Rivage. The down right-hander.
Would be nice for him to get a good result as his teammate is in P1 right now.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, it's good. It could be a Toro Rosso 1-2 if he does really well, but we don't know how quick he is, of course. So we see if he flies to Buron. Just
and he spins around.
Oh, he spins! He spins!
Into the wall, and that is the lap for him. I don't think he'll have another shot at the lap. To be honest,
3 minutes left. So if he goes back quick in the pit, he could have another opportunity, but he has to speed up quickly then. As it's of course a very long lap.
As King Domi is also on a fast lap right now, and it's starting to rain.
It's starting to rain apparently, so it could be the last opportunity for the drivers here.
At least
As
it looked
Alex
like
is
it.
past sector 1, he's gonna spin again. He takes it very nicely, keeps going. Oh, it looks very nice out there. He needs to gain half a second.
It looked like it in sector 2.
Position.
There's a bit of rain in sector 2, I think.
At the moment, I'm looking on board from Alex's car, and it looks to be no rain. As he's coming towards Pouron, is he gonna spin like Freekis?
King Domi has gone into the pits. He went into the wall. He was faster than his previous lap, but he decided not to finish it. I'm watching Alex 2 now. He's not faster right now. 1/10 behind his fastest lap.
Let me check sector time. His sector time is 46. Oh no.
Went into the grass a bit. I think this will be his best lap.
Not a clean lap, to say the least. His ERS usage is done. He hasn't got many more ERS, and he's going in the pits. And that will be it, because I don't think he can post another lap in.
There's the yellow flag in sector 1, sector 2 and sector 3. There was a Mercedes letting the Renault.
Oh, there's a Mercedes Williams has crashed in sector 2.
The Williams of Pauki. Yeah.
Pauki has crashed out.
Let's destroy the chat promoter league. Yeah.
It really upset Kogo's lap, because he had to get past the Williams there. It will cost him like 3/10 at least, but he's still flying towards the line now.
His ERS is gone. He does not have any ERS anymore. Or at least it looks like it on my screen.
Anymore. He's always used it on, of course, the main straight there after a rouge. But now to the final corner.
Where will he get?
Where will Kogo be? And
P4.
he gets up to 4th. You get up to 4th place. That's a decent position to build on. Not too far away from Alex and Sandro, who is now starting his lap, of course. The McLaren driver. Now in turn 1. Looks to be very clean right now. Doing pretty well. As Freaks is out on an out lap, but I don't think he will make it with 47
Barty also
seconds
going into
left.
the pits right now. He was faster. Cockwood has retired from the session in the pits.
In P10.
But he was done. But he could not get out anymore.
We've got the Red Bull. We've got the Mercedes on this lap. We've got the Mercedes of Whizbang.
Who's the next guy to come to finish his lap right now?
Whizbang stays 9th fastest.
It's Kazasev, he's faster. He improved by 8 seconds right now. So
we've got
interesting to see where
the Ferrari.
He can finish.
Oh, the Ferrari of King Domi. Will he make it with 8 seconds to go? I don't think he will make it.
Sometimes it's a game bug, but I don't think he will make it.
He's not gonna make it.
Should not be yet. It's done.
Coco has made a mistake as well.
Yeah, but he's been out. His lap was invalid, and Kazasev puts himself into P7.
Alex is done, of course. It's up to Sandro now. He's the final one on his lap with, of course, Castel.
Ooh, Killer J has spun around. His lap won't count. So we've got the Mercedes of Whizbang and Sandro still on their laps.
Sandro coming to the final sector now. Where's Mercedes? Mercedes is nowhere. They're down in 10th and 11th right now. Sandro is coming door. Can he improve by 3/10?
And he has
come to the line.
Got
and
the pole position. 144.7.
Well done to the McLaren driver for getting pole position. Well, it's not done yet, because maybe Kastelov can post in a lap. He doesn't look to be on a quick lap because
Whizbang has got no fuel left. He was faster on his lap, but the fuel is gone, and that's the qualifying done.
Kastelov is still on the lap, but I don't think he.
Killer J has crashed in the pit entry, so.
Kastelov, yeah, I think he's still on he's backing off. I think so. I think it will be pole position for Sandro, with Sevier and Alex being the top 3. Then Clinical Coco, King Tommy, Wout Chufo, Castelf, Barty, Pauci, Whizbang running out the top 10.
Behind them we've got Tar, Cogwheel, Killer J, 434, Cornesa, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that. And
what name?
The second Williams. I really don't know how to pronounce them.
Oh, Connesser Burinium.
Yeah. We can just call him by Connoisseur or whatever. It's probably.
You got this appreciation, you know.
Then we got Sammy Beer, Milstar, and Freaks down to the last 3 places.
Merc, what are you doing here? Merc is messing up big time. Yeah. And the qualifying is indeed done, with Sandro getting indeed pole position. We're just waiting for the session to close up now.
The last guy to get back into the pits is Whizbang, who is still...
Yeah, Whizbang is just getting into the garage.
Yeah, we've got 20 seconds left in the session, so the race should start soon enough.
Cheers everyone for who likes my voice. You love to see it.
If you want to hear more of his voice, follow him on Twitch. It would be
Twitch, YouTube. Follow me all over there, but also follow and subscribe to Flo on the YouTube, Twitch, whatever. And of course follow him on Twitter, because we are online pretty much every time on Twitter.
We've got a full top 10 with different countries for every single thing, except King Dommy and Barty I could well imagine them being both from England, so they just chose.
We've got
different
3
flags.
drivers not posting a lap, with Sam, Fiber and Milza not posting a lap, and Freekis crashing out or not able to post a lap. This is qualifying done, let's move on to the race.
Kasai, new team chef of Tier 2 team, haha. If Kasai wants to do it, he could do it. I think that would work.
Kasai.
As the best driver for the F1 Mercedes team, I could well imagine him being the perfect guy to manage the Mercedes team in Tier 2 with Charles Cogwheel and Whizbang. We've got 27 viewers right now.
Wow, insane.
That's insane.
Oi, Shadow, wait, are you a rockstar or a bunch of wankers?
Kasai Merc esports team manager. I would say driver. So
pick up the driver is much better than the team manager.
We've got Sandro's support in the...
Let's go. Damn.
We've got everyone
Big up
here right now supporting their guys. Their first
Make
race.
sure to like the stream as well. If you like the stream more, it will get recommended more on the YouTube page. So make sure you do, everyone. Make sure to like this stream, so it gets more recommendations on other people, so they can see it, subscribe, etc.
So we've got everyone on their starting tires, so now everyone's starting on the softs except Tal Cogwheel, who has chose the mediums for the starting tires.
Want to watch out for this race? Yeah, it's definitely going to be one to watch out for.
I hope they all know what a formation lap is. I think they know it, and 2 guys have already crashed on the formation lap. I think Carson, Steph and Barty. Yeah, they've touched.
The front guys are doing pretty well with it, but...
I mean, I don't know. I also know... I can't talk right now. I also don't know what a formation lap is, as you've seen in my Frost raceback race.
We've got Suma coming in, 5 retirements in the first lap. Come on guys, let me know your predictions right now in the chat. We've got 23 people watching right now and 134 messages right now, which is just insane. So I appreciate all the support, guys.
To all of the guys in chat right now, leave your predictions here for the top 3, so we can see something.
We've got Sandro first, Alex P1.
Freaks for the win. Down P16, he could do Kasai did in Tier 1 today.
Or he could do Steban in Spa. Salt last and crash out after 4 laps.
Sandro P1, Alex to win. So I'm just asking you, Steven, who's going to win?
I think it's gonna be Clinical Coco for the win. Clinical Coco is gonna get that W.
I can well imagine that too. He's been good, and I think
He's been on the pace.
He's really trying to improve himself right now, as in T1 he would have been way behind. We've seen that at the start of the season, but now in the tier where he can really show what he can do against drivers that are at his pace, so he could get something.
Yeah, totally. I agree with you. But he's always a hard fighter, always never gives up, make sure to dive in if the opportunity is there, so one to watch out for in this league, for sure. We've got both Ferraris in P4 and 5, of course, so they're doing pretty well up the league.
One guy that could also win, I think that's not been talked about in the chat or anywhere else, I think Savire in P2 could also win. He had a great qualifying. It's not getting talked about as much. Say lights out and away we go. I think I'll let you do that because my game is fucked up at some points. Because it does not show me the red light because they're coming on from me already. So, yeah.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
And
we're waiting still.
It's lights out and away we
go.
Sandro leading from the start. And he's still in P1.
Well. Oh, it's a
and
crash.
They've been crashed. It's been. Savire has been taken out by everyone. Savire.
King Domi colliding with the Toro Rosso, getting up to P3 after now side by side. Wait, Sandro is pulling away. It's spawned. He spawned. Sandro spawned in the wall.
There are a lot of guys going away, and Sandro is out. Alex has lost the car.
Sandro is still
going. The car.
Sandro lost his front wing.
A lot of guys have lost.
Safety car. We've got a safety car already.
This was a very crazy
of a mental start. With Sandro crashing from P1. I was just about to say he's leading 2.2 seconds after turn 1, but he made a mistake and lost his front wing. But crucially, he's still in this race.
And Pauki has taken the lead. I think he started in P8, but he's now up into P1.
I don't know where he started. Let me check for you right now. Pauki started. I can't see it. I think Pauki started.
How many? He took 8 places, so he should have started in P8.
Pauki started P9.
P9,
and now P1. Incredible start from Pauki.
Also took 6 places, as well as Milzer.
Oh yeah, you can check by spectator menu, of course. So
we got Alex, the one who lost the most places, down into P15. Kazastev also losing 9 places in P16, and King Domi losing 8 places.
Alex losing 12 positions. He's the big loser from lap 1 here. He hasn't got any damage, I think.
But Sandro got... We have to look at everyone who got damaged.
Alex, his front wing is off. His right end plate is damaged. So he has to make a pit stop, I think.
We've got Savire with a full front wing. Sandro hasn't got any bits on his front wing left. Then Barty has got his full front wing. Clinical Coco has also lost his right end plate. Cogwheel has got his full front wing. Wilsbang has...
we have Sandro, Clinical Coco coming into the pits. He's got a bit of damage, so smart move to get into the pits.
Go in, both Ferraris get in. So they will have to wait.
Moving up from P16 to P8.
Now got 5 guys in the pits. It's something that I haven't seen in a long time.
Let's be on which side is everyone gonna go on? We've got... Oh, getting held.
Alex Coco onto the hards.
He's gonna go to the end now. So we've got Castel with a 5-second penalty because he has to wait in the box, and he's going on a set of mediums. We've got the Ferrari of King Domi also going on mediums. Alex going on mediums.
The only guy that's...
of course, going on hards. And we've got Sandro, interestingly, going on softs.
I think he will just try to stay with the guys in front and wait to get past him and then go into the mediums. Just
that's a
strategy.
Good shout there. I think Sandro or all the guys like Alex will go on the softs at the end.
Yeah, I think I don't know, Clinical Coco could also go onto the softs at the end, but he also could also go to the end if he does a Martin that Martin did in Italy last season, because I think he took the hards like 27 and not 27 laps long, but about 25 laps, I think.
Yeah, the duration isn't that big around this circuit, so you can go very long on mediums and the softs, and you will still keep up the same amount of pace.
As we can see, it's a weird way to start the race off with the Williams leading a Renault in P2, a Toro Rosso in P3, McLaren in P4, then we've got both the Mercedes, then we've got a Renault, then the other Toro Rosso, and the other Williams, and the Racing Points, so we've got no Ferrari in the points right now.
Yeah, we've got Tal Cockwheel in 5th place on those medium tires, of course, so he's gonna be again, like we said in the beginning, one to watch out for. He's doing pretty well now, he's made a good start, gaining 6 positions from the start.
We need to wait another lap until the safety car comes in.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Though everybody has closed in, maybe there's still some debris laying around in a Rouge. But I really hope that everyone can restart, as Philippe and Shadow have been saying that in the chat too, because that might be a problem if they don't know how to restart.
Oh, Pouchy getting very close to the safety car now. Blitzkrieg B team both up 5 places from the start. Indeed they are.
They were able to stay out of the trouble, that's all. I think that's one of the biggest things to do at the start, just stay out of the trouble, just don't treat it like it's the last lap, and get some places.
There. Okay, so we've got 5 drivers who made pit stop so far in the. So now it's gonna look back at the start from the race. What happened here? So everyone seems to get a good start with Toro Rosso in. Then we got the Haas braking very late indeed, and then the Renault seems to be turning in, which caused a mayhem with the Ferrari, and then the Ferrari crashed into the Toro Rosso, which caused a major mayhem. How? And that's how Pouchy passed everyone. He passed everyone on the inside. It was actually brilliant driving there from the Williams.
And King Domi got a 5-second penalty because he touched with Kazastev, which makes literally no sense because... Oh, they're last. I thought King Domi was a different driver, but 15th and 16th both got a penalty. And
I think now King Domi and Castel both served their penalties during the safety car.
Yeah, King Domi got another penalty. That's...
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he touched for them. He lost his left end plate. So that's definitely not the best way to drive behind the safety car. Has Kazastev got a penalty or damage? He has not got any damage. So that's good for him. But...
Okay, if the Haas drives are so bad in this league, I have a safe seat.
I think you'll have a safe seat anyways, because you're too fast for everyone.
You're really
the safety
quick,
car is coming in this lap, as you could already imagine. And we've got some 5-second penalties. Oh. Alex got a 5-second penalty because of a collision with King Domi, and someone else got another 5-second penalty too.
He's overtaking the Ferrari or Clinical Coco, and now they're bunching up again. Ferrari's got damage again on the left end plate.
We've got King Domi with a 5-second penalty, Kazastev and Alex. They've all got a 5-second penalty. Which Ferrari
can't seem to behave here. King Domi has got penalties again.
Yeah, and he's got damage. Okay, that was...
Yeah, he's got damage.
His Ferrari. I thought it was Clinical Coco who got the damage. Whispering head down.
We haven't restarted yet, but I think Pouchy will go now. We've got a Williams leading.
And he nearly spun around, and there's Muchos spinning around on the restart.
The Renault is gone.
Clinical Coco
got another yellow flag. What is going on here then?
Clinical Coco got a 5-second penalty for crashing with Sandro. But his front wing... Oh, Clinical Coco has lost his... Yeah, now he's got damage on his right end plate.
Okay, let me check out the front. Pouch is still controlling the lead and didn't make a mistake. with Severe in second, Balti in third, Cockwheel in fourth, that weird name, whatever, Whizbang in fifth, Milza in sixth, Freak in
Buchwald
seventh,
fighting with Sandrew.
and he was in second place, remember, but
And
he made an awful moment there, spinning out
as
after
Milza
the
has got
safety car restart.
past Whizbang, the Mercedes driver losing one place to the Renault, but the battle right here is very close. Buchwald, Sandrew, Conesa and Coco all right behind them.
Wout did a Vettel after spinning after the safety car. We've got Pauci pulling away from Severe there.
And Conesa has touched the wall. Clinical Coco can get past him right there. We've got Carson Steph getting past Alex. They're still fighting for the last place right now. And there's one guy going wide. It was Killer J, and Sam V. Beer has spun in Pujon. What a weird race.
Absolutely mental here, guys. As Pauci is now starting to pull away from Severe. It's got a 1.5 second lead here. But actually, it seems to be Severe is quicker down the straight, as the gap is now 1.3 seconds, 1.2 as I speak now. Oh, he's gained 4 tenths down the straight.
And Whizbang is running wide. He lost the place with Buchwald and Sandrew. Still staying behind him.
Oh, someone spun, I think, at the Williams.
The Conesa spun around. And that's him down into P15, now into P16.
We've got Alex in the box, Alex pitting with a damaged front wing. Killer pitting as well. We've got the Mercedes in as well from Whizbang.
And
we've got 3 drives again pitting.
Coco on the hards does not change his tires, and Severe is close to Pauki. And here comes the Toro Rosso around the outside into turn 4. Into turn...
Great move
whatever,
there.
But he got past him. It was turn 7, not turn 4. I don't know why I said that. But
great move there from the Toro Rosso.
There's the Williams still trying to attack him, but Severe getting past the Williams, and he can already get some inspiration between him and the Williams.
As Alex has just left the box and he made contact with Killer. And again he's got no damage, I think, but they're now getting into a rouge. Killer on the mediums and Alex on the hard tires, so he's gonna be looking to go to the end on this set, and Killer probably to make another pit stop. But again, the tires were lost. It's not a high degradation circuit, so the tires will last. So even if you're on the softs, on the mediums, you will manage.
Now we can see Pauki versus Severe on into Blanchimont. There's a yellow flag. Somebody spun around. It was Castelf.
It's Castelf in the wall with damage, both end plate damage in the Haas.
And now we've got Pauki maybe being able to attack. Severe locks up.
Has got past him. The Williams has got past. And now
Sam VB will sooner or later cause a safety car. Ola Hoop or Swiftblade?
Ola Hoop or what? Ola Hoop?
Ola Hoop. That's
Pauci staying near Severe, but I don't think he's got a straight line speed here to stay with Severe.
8 times, 9 times, and he is out of the DRS range right now. And there's a yellow flag in Sector 2, and it's Killer J.
Alex. Oh no, it's Killer. It's Killer, my bad there. Killer has made a mistake. Of course, he must have made contact with, I think it's Alex. They made contact after the pit lane exit. So, presuming they got together again.
Steph has gone into the pits again for the 3rd time, I think. I need to look that up, but no, it's his first stop. I thought he was in the pits again, but there's another yellow flag somewhere.
It's Castelf in the pits. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's the Williams of Conisair spinning after Rouge.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
He made a mistake again.
It's very slow. And
now the Mercedes will catch up to him as the gap will be less than, I think, 6 or 5 seconds. They have drunk too much before the race, totally. Now I think Balti is starting to catch up to Pauci. Pauci seems to be struggling here. He doesn't seem to be the fastest down the straight. He's losing loads of time there. It's not great. He's still 8 tenths behind Severe though, keeping in that slipstream, which is so overpowered in this game, of course.
And DRS should be available after this lap. So he needs to be 1 second
Seville's
behind
coming
him.
in. Seville's coming in. An
In
early
lap
stop
6.
there from the Toro Rosso.
This an early stop. I don't
Very
know
early
why.
indeed.
And this could be the reason why he will lose the race. Depending on what he will do. Sandro putting in the fastest lap.
Sandro behind Frekis and Milza for in 5th place.
He will try to get some redemption for the start of the race. Tuck got
he got down his comfort zone and he's getting very wide there, but he kept on track.
There's a yellow flag and it is Conesa again. Who spun around on the soft.
With the 3rd mistake of the race, I think.
Talcock, we're going on to the hards. Suma just said in the chat that Talcock will at the end on softs could be interesting, but that's not what's going to happen. He went onto the hards. I really don't know why.
We've got Pauci back in the lead, of course, since Severe made a mistake. Also, we've got Castel spinning
again and
again in the last sector, and again he's not stopping. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
As we have a freeway battle for P3 right now. Milza, Frequist and
coming
Sandro
into the pits. He's gonna put a set of medium tires on that Williams. He's running out of the pits here. And we've got Castel pitting again. I think he's lost his front wing, so the Haas crew will come out for, I think,
another yellow flag in turn 1, and it's Killer J who's in the wall. In a Rouge, he lost the car. Right there.
Yes,
into the wall.
Is
lost time.
Serving his penalty, changing the front wing, and going on a set of mediums as well.
Sandro could possibly attack Frequist into the bus stop chicane, and he runs into the back of him, sends the Toro Rosso.
Oh, big moment there in the bus stop chicane.
And that could be a penalty for Sandro.
That will give the chance to Wout as well to come to the Toro Rosso. And we've got Severe battling with both Ferraris there of Klinko Coco and King Tommy. He's
both Ferraris
straight. And he seems to be waiting. He goes down the inside. Oh no, he doesn't. He waits for it now. Klinko Coco seems to be struggling here.
Tried it. But both the Ferraris still have got damage. They haven't pitted with that damage yet.
It seems to be Severe's running out of ERS. He's got 5% of
There's another yellow flag in the 1st and 2nd sector. I don't know who or what for.
He's in the slipstream now. Domi's got DRS as well, but it seems to be Domi is way too quick. He's gonna get past Coco here around the outside, and he's got
teammates crash and they touch. The Ferraris touch. Ooh, that could have been some drama going on if they would have touched and spun.
Benotto would have been very angry there, but they survived it for now. Can King Domi pull away now? Sevilla is getting really held up here, and this is great for Pauci if he wants to get the lead.
Spun around. Barty has spun around in P2 and he crashed with Milza, who got a 5-second penalty.
5-second penalty with Milza, who takes over 2nd place. Oh, it's going around the outside. Sandro, oh no, he backs out of it, but they're very close now.
Still a yellow flag. It was Freaks who spun around for another time after he got hit by Sandro.
What is going on here? Sevilla is still behind Klinko Coco.
Where the Ferrari engineer? I don't know where Jonas is. To be honest, I thought that he would.
Oh, Klinko Coco running wide.
Klinko Coco running wide into the wall.
I think he's got some damage, to be honest, because he ran very wide there. He's got damage on his right.
And Freakus is going into the wall too. Not into the wall, but into the gravel. And Milza got past Sandro right there. They're still fighting for P2. Sandro going around the outside into turn 1. And he has not got past him yet.
Great move there from Sandro there. Coming
up
into
P2.
2nd place. Sector 1
There's
again.
Another, and Killer J is out of the race.
Will this cause a safety car maybe? We've got the Toro Rosso coming in. Sorry, the McLaren.
That's a virtual safety car. Currently out.
This is going to be great there from Barty there, who's now serving his penalty, of course. Changing the wing as well. Getting a set of medium tires on.
So, after 9 laps in this race with safety cars and everything. And there's Sam Beer getting a drive-through penalty. Again, but we've still got 18 viewers and 232 messages right now. That's crazy.
Guys.
That's crazy after such a long time in the stream. We've still got so many viewers and So on, and Sam Beer got another drive-through penalty. That's the second one that he got under the virtual safety car.
This is a bit unlucky there for Pauci, who just literally passed the safe or the pit lane exit as this virtual safety car came out, so he couldn't took an advantage of it.
I don't think Felipe will be happy with the Racing Point getting these two drive-through penalties right there.
Yeah, you've got to talk to your drivers, mate, because I think a few drivers don't know what a virtual safety car is indeed. Yep, I think Luis is spot on there. After virtual safety car has stopped again or has gone away again. Pauci leading 5.2 seconds from Sandro to Milta.
And Severe is running wide right behind King Domi.
Indeed, Severe in 5th place, Wout in 6th place, who has of course pit already, so he'll be still in a great shout of getting a great result there. Tal Cockwheel in 6th or 7th place, sorry, Balti in 8th.
Sandro and Pauci both going into the pits right now.
Mills are staying out in the Renault, so he will take the lead then. But like you said, Pauci in the pit. Where will he rejoin? He hasn't got a penalty to serve, so he will go out. Where is Severe? He's rejoined behind. Unfortunately, but not that far away.
He's right behind him. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. It's Alex who spun around again, and there's Vucvaus.
Mills has spun. Mills has spun
too.
The leader.
The leader has spun round. There's Severe going through King Domi going to. They both wheel to wheel on the camel straight. They're touching, but Severe up into P1 again.
I think King Domi has got some damage on the left front end plate.
He said that for some time. Wisman getting a 3-second time.
And talking about Milsa, I think Milsa's tires have just gone over the cliff here, and he just lost the back end. But crucially, he hasn't got any damage. So
and there's Clinical Coco spinning in Eau Rouge, and he's out of the race. The driver there's another virtual safety car.
That's a full safety car in this race already. In 10 laps, his suspension is off. Looks to be a pretty painful accident. Hope the driver's okay. But that leaves us to 14 drivers now. And it's been an absolute mental start, or mental race. We got a disqualification.
That was Sam Beer. That was clear. I already knew that he would be disqualified as he got too
many penalties.
He got 2 drive-through penalties under the first virtual safety car, and now he got another driver penalty. I don't know. I don't think it would be right to.
This guy is literally Ragugnatan from F2.
Nah, don't disrespect the goat.
The goat.
I think he's worse than that. No disrespect to him if he rewatches the stream, but I haven't seen that before, to be honest.
I think this works out pretty well for Milsa, because he still has to pit. Oh, this virtual safety car just pulled in, and indeed Milsa pits now from P3.
As well as King Domi, 8-lap-old mediums, he's going into the pits again. I don't know why. Yeah, Shadow, Rakunatan, really the goat?
Yeah. King Domi had punched a damaged front wing, so he's gonna change his wing and of course get a set of fresh tires on now.
I really hope that Max will join us in the chat, so we can talk about his accident.
Let's just hope he's okay after that painful accident there. We've got another yellow flag. Looks to be, I don't know why.
Yeah, I really don't know why.
In 8th place. He's 5 seconds behind both Renaults. As both Renaults are now right behind each other.
Oh, King Domi going into softs. I just saw it, but I don't think his tires will go to the end. As both Renaults are fighting right now. Mills are getting past
Mills, but we've got Mills getting past Wout here for 6th place. But again, the duration of these tires are a lot, so I guess they will last just about. But we saw with Mills spinning in, of course, a Rouge, you'd never know. But
after 9 laps, 9-lap softs. But of course, no, the cars haven't got that much fuel left in it, so the tires shouldn't be as high. They shouldn't be used as much as before. So they could possibly go to the end, but we don't know yet.
Oh, Alex got a spinner. The Williams again. The Williams of Connoisseur. And he's just missing the wall there. I think, yeah, he's got a little bit of damage on the left front end plate. He's only made one stop before, but I think that's his 6th win so far.
Yeah, the Renault still fighting. Wood getting past Milzer right there. So Milzer must have made a mistake. Otherwise, I don't know why he should have lost that place. He's running wide, got a 3-second time penalty, and he's got damage. He lost his left end plate.
Sandro posting the fast lap of the Grand Prix in the McLaren. He's right behind Tal Cockwheel, coming towards a Rouge here. He's about a second behind, so...
Bogey 1, 2, 3, yeah, that guy was amazing.
As Tal Cockwheel gets a penalty after running too wide in a Rouge, or cutting it a bit. Will there be a tier 2 on Monday as well?
Not so far. There hasn't been anything about talked about a tier 2 race on Monday. Maybe, we don't know yet. But I don't know. Maybe we could make it on Monday too. But as we see, Alex getting the fast start right there. I don't know. I probably wouldn't be available on Mondays at the moment. I don't know if that will change at some point. But
I could stream it, to be honest. So you just, or someone else invites,
yeah,
and I can commentate it maybe.
I'm currently free, so at the moment I could probably still commentate and just take it for that day. But I'm currently searching for some leagues on some other days, preferably on Sundays. As
Sandro is getting past
Cockwheel.
Yep, for 3rd place.
Who's on the hards? I still don't know why, but it seems to be working.
Yeah, but the pace difference between the mediums and the softs are, and the hards.
And there's a virtual safety car again.
Again, this is the perfect opportunity for Sandro and Tal Cockwheel. Oh, they're both staying out.
But Sandro did not need to pit again, so that
it would have been perfect for Tal Cockwheel.
Yeah.
It's a free safety car.
Siban has lost all of his money. Clean Coke was out. I said that he would win too, so we both lost our money.
Yeah, F's in the chat. F's in the chat.
F's in the chat for us. Let's get us to 300 comments on the stream.
I could commentate on Mondays, Philippe said.
Yeah, well, I'm currently free, so at the moment I could do it. I'm currently just searching for some leagues to race in, but I don't know if I'm going to take Mondays. Yeah, I've currently got one league. I would have raced on ILR, but they took a break right after I joined. So
yikes.
That's not the best thing.
First safety car is pulled or done again, so we are back to normal racing speed here. Als we got Severe still in the lead from Pauci, Sandro, Tal Cockwheel, Barty, Wout, Milza, King Dommy, Wisbang.
There's another yellow flag and there's another guy spinning around. The Williams
again,
losing it in the corner where Suma lost it. And we were talking about right before we started to stream, because we didn't know the name of the corner, but apparently it's I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Courbe Paul Frere, turn 16. I didn't know it, to be honest.
Dear.
And
no clue, mate. What the hell? I mean, you guys can commentate on Monday, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's Vico, Prain, and Philippe. We'll see. You need to decide. Usher, of course, the owner of the league. Sandro getting a 3-second penalty here. And they're still battling. It's the Mercedes and McLaren side by side. Coming into turn 1.
Lost some time.
Yeah,
last corner,
I think he's made a mistake. He's got a penalty for it as well. So there might have been contact between the two drivers here.
But now Tal Cockwheel is still right behind that. I think
and
Sandro is really slow on straights. They both running wide
there.
That was close to going into the wall or getting a penalty.
Oh, he's now in the DRS, in the slipstream as well. Oh, Sandro is very fast down the straight, it seems, and no way past for Tal Cockwheel.
He wins. I'm not so sure. Full stream 20 viewers. I'm pretty amazed by that we've got above 18 drivers for almost full stream. Like,
I love that.
just the only time where we did not have it was when we started the stream, but we still had like 10 viewers there. But 8 laps to
it's
go.
pretty consistent, yeah, I'd say. Oh, we're about
Now-
to make a mistake there. He was closing the gap a bit too severe, but the gap seems to be up to 4 seconds again. It
Kingdomi-
was down to 3.6, but no, just not perfect.
Kingdomi is gaining on Milza for P7 right now on the soft.
They're right behind each other.
Ooh, Milza's made a mistake, I think.
He could have a run here.
Ooh, Kingdomi just has got a lot of grip on these softs and he's touched him.
Ooh.
In
He's
the
got
back.
damage, let me check. Has he got damage? I don't think he has.
But now he
He's
can
still
attack
getting
him
there.
again.
He's still... Oh, he's down the inside!
Milza running wide again and Kingdomi around the outside into the bus stop chicane. He has
Lovely
got
move there
past
from the
him.
Ferrari driver.
Late braking.
Made the corner as well, so brilliant move there from the
Milza
Ferrari.
is still right there. Maybe you can attack him with DRS open.
But can he move on to
And he
Wout? Now
dives
he's going
down the inside. But he ran wide and lost
Ah, shame
that
for
place
him.
again. But he will get DRS on the Camel straight. So he could be able to attack him there. But now Kingdomi will gain on the other Renault in Rougewaus for P6. So the Ferrari could possibly get another place as he's got the faster tires right now.
But then again, his tires will start to fall off now. So the goal for Milza is just to stay behind him or try to get as close as possible to him in like 3-4 laps and hope his tires will degrade a bit.
Yeah, that will definitely be the key for Milza right now, as he definitely wants that 7th place. I'll just wait for him to fall out of the DRS so I can just check who has got how many penalties. The first two guys haven't got a single penalty. Sandro got 1 penalty.
And again, we've
Cock
got
will also got a penalty. Barty got a 5-second time penalty, but he served that, I think. But it looks like Kingdomi got 2 penalties and a 5-second time
Sector 3,
penalty.
we've got yellow flag sector 2, sector 3.
It was
Barty, I think, because I think he's about 1.7 seconds ahead of Wout now.
yeah.
And these guys are really bunching up now. There's 4 seconds between Barty and Kingdomi now,
He did
from
not
5th to 7th.
He did not lose anything from his front wing, so I guess he just
We've got Severe
Went
getting
wide.
a penalty. Severe with a penalty, who's in the lead. So it's up to Pauci gaining 1 second now, and he will get the race win if he gains a second.
Pauki
And it looks to be faster.
Pauki currently has got 3 warnings, so the next warning should be a penalty for him, so he needs to stay out of trouble.
Thing is,
And-
he's gaining time on Severe as well.
Wisbank going into the pits, so we could see Alex gaining a place right here. That would be great.
The Mercedes has got a wing change, I think. Yeah.
So that would be great for the chat, for everybody to see Alex getting a point in this race. I
He's on the
think
main
he's
straight,
got
and
past
he's
him.
got past, yeah.
But now we have to see how his tires will go on.
Oh, the thing is, I just looked. Severe's got right front end plate damage.
Yeah, he does. He does have some damage. And Pauki has not got any damage, so this will be very interesting to see. Pauki needs to stay out of trouble. If he gets another penalty, the race will probably be gone. Luchos gets another 3-second penalty as Kingdomi closes in, but Kingdomi got a lot of penalties. He's got 2 penalties and a 5-second time penalty.
Sandro is not that far away from well. Tall cogwheel really fell away from Sandro now after he lost the DRS.
Yeah. Just to say that again, if you haven't noticed it, we've got, from the penalty situation, we've got Severe with 1 penalty, Pauki without a penalty yet, but with 3 warnings. Sandro got a penalty, Talkok got 1 penalty, I think. Barty, I can't remember right now, but
he moved.
Touches him, which was moving a bit.
Slight movement under the braking there.
There was something that we saw last season, but not with moving under braking.
Oh, he's going defensive.
Kingdomi.
That will compromise his run though.
That will
into a
be
rouge.
a switch and they touch each other. they touch, but now King Domi with DRS coming through Eau Rouge, and after that he needs to get past him. So he can attack him, but now he nearly loses the car.
But he
in
still
a
got
Rouge.
as a chance. Oh my days. Heart rate 2000 here.
And he will
He's got
fly
DRS.
past him
Oh!
around the outside, and he
The
will
Renault
get
brakes.
past
He's
him.
got him.
That
Lovely
great
move there.
by the Ferrari after battling him for
That's
half the lap.
P6 for the Ferrari driver.
But he's got a lot of penalties. I don't know about Rouge how many penalties he got.
Yeah, but
He's got one penalty in the
oh,
last
for
lap.
them from Mercedes. Of course, Tall Cook will make a mistake.
Yeah, and he's lost it.
He lost it in Pouron.
But he's still there. He's still there. He stayed there. Alex got a time penalty.
He did hit the wall there. And yeah, he's got some end plate damage on his left front. He just made a slight mistake. As soon as I went spectating him, I saw him going into the wall, and he indeed hit the wall and got some front wing damage. So not great for the B team of Billy's Greek B team, sorry. We've got Barty, who's able to close in now. He's got no damage and is only 2 seconds behind. 4 laps to go here still of this Belgium Grand Prix.
There's a yellow flag at some point, and there's Alex spinning around again.
It's Alex.
He has lost the car.
Front wing damage, and he's absolutely
gone into the wall again, and that's not a great thing to see for all the Alex supporters in the
We've
chat.
got Peter Tall Cockwheel coming into the pits, changing his wing and going on some soft tires here.
He will go for the fastest lap.
King Domi, and both Renault actually.
Frequist, he will. Ooh, that will be close. It will be
very close indeed, Jeff.
Frequist. But Tall Cockwheel should be able to get him on the fresh soft.
Freakist has got Tall Cockwheel here.
But now, how much time will be between them? 2.1 seconds, 3.1 seconds. That is a closable gap in the next 4 laps. Just like we saw, I was able to get right behind you with the softs in the first season. It did not work out that well into the last corner, but we don't have to talk about that.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've got Sandro really starting to close down the gap to Bauchi now. The gap was about 6 seconds to a couple of laps ago, and it's now down to 4 seconds here. So he's really getting the hop of it here and really getting close to Bauchi in the Williams. But still, it's been a really strong drive from Bauchi and Sveer here.
Yeah.
Who are of course 1 and 2 here.
And just like I said it, before the race, we talked about who we think would win the race, and just like you can remember, you said that Clinical Coco would win. I also said that he would win, but my second pick, just because nobody talked about him in chat, was Sevire, because he did well in the Great Britain Grand Prix in Tier 1. He was actually one of the better guys there. So
yeah,
I could definitely imagine him being a Tier 1 driver in next to no time in the future. When
could he be a Red Bull driver?
Sneak this against Martin?
Well, just saying, on his defense, he's ahead of me in the championship, so... But I do have 3 podiums, so... he does as well, so...
Yeah.
We're pretty much equal, I guess, so... Bauchi, the gap is now 2.8 seconds between the McLaren and the Williams driver.
Now we've got Tall Cockwheel with DRS. He got another 3-second time penalty, but with DRS he should be able to fly by Frequist over the camera straight, and he has got past him. He's really flying on the softs. King Domi got another 3-second time penalty. That's his 3rd one of the race.
Steven, I'm close behind you in the championship. Yeah, we're pretty close. You were actually ahead of me for quite a bit. Wow, and then you started crashing quite a bit, and I took a lot of points. Then I started crashing more, and you were pretty close. I'd say we're equal on pace, so...
And Alex got another 3-second time penalty.
At this rate, we will have Sandro having the rest from Bauchi within the next lap. We've got Severe in the pits! Severe's pitting here!
That's not the best call to make, 3 laps to go.
or he's got a puncher, or he must. I don't know why he's got done. Why he did this, but
He will lose P3. There's another yellow flag. It was King Domi going into the wall. He's got a lot of penalties, but now he's lost
he lost
everything.
his front wing. Oh my days! Absolute scenes. They are the last couple of laps of the Grand Prix.
And Savire is losing his podium place versus Barty.
Now it's now Barty crashing. Oh no, Barty is ahead. Barty is ahead of Severe, but Severe is on
That's
fresh sauce though.
Not the best decision to make.
Why did Severe pit there? Talk
will
getting the fast lap.
But now we've got Pauki and Sandro fighting for P1.
We switch indeed to the battle of the lead here between Pauci and
Savire
Sandro.
getting past Barty right now. I think
Sandro looks to be much quicker down the middle sector here. And the gap is down to 1.6 seconds now. It will be very close. Who will hold on here?
But now, as we look at the penalties,
very close
Pauki
now.
has not got a penalty, but Sandro got one. So Sandro needs to get at least 3 seconds ahead of him.
At this rate, I think he will do it, you know, because he's much quicker than him.
Currently 2 seconds behind him. We've got 3 laps to go, or 2 laps when they get over the line. And there's a yellow flag in sector 2. It
is. I don't know who this Jeff.
Yeah.
Flows.
I don't know.
I think it's Marty, but he's got damage.
Yeah, he's got damage, and
damage.
Buchwald is right behind him.
Without being indeed very close to him. Pauci, great race. Yeah, he's driving up to a brilliant race. Remember, from P9 on the grid, he's leading the Grand Prix now, but the gap is down to 1.5 seconds here. From Sandro. Sandro starts in, I think, 3rd place. The gap is now 1.3 seconds. It looks to us that Sandro's got much fresher tires than, I don't know when did. Oh, they're both on.
And Pauki got a 3-second time penalty. There's a yellow flag on the track somewhere.
It's Wout. Wout has crashed and it's got
he
front
spun
wing
around.
damage.
He spun around fighting with Barty.
I mean, his teammate will close up a bit,
but
and
now
also talk cogwheel. We've got Sandro in DRS now.
The fight will be on as Pauki just got his 3-second time penalty. Now both of them got a penalty. So whoever gets over the line first will win the race.
Oh, do they both have 3 seconds?
Yeah, both have 3 seconds.
Oh,
that makes it even more interesting.
Mills are getting another penalty here.
Yeah, that will be it. So whoever gets over the line first will win the first OSRL F1 Tier 2 race here in Belgium.
The difference being is that Sandro's very fast down the straights, but actually in the corners, Pauci's got it covered, I think. But the gap is 6 tenths though. It will be very close. Coming to, it's now pretty much showing the final lap now. We've got Pauci need to holding up for 1 lap. There's 1 lap to go after this.
As we've also got behind that, we've got Milza and Torque Cogwheel fighting for that 6th place.
4 tenths between both drivers. It's gonna be so close. Pauci really need to get his elbows out now. He really must get a good exit from turn 1 because that will compromise his run to Rouge as well. He's 3 tenths behind. How will he
got Tarkok? We're getting past Milza at the back, but that's not what really matters right now. As we've got Pauki and Sandro coming up Eau Rouge for the last time in this race, in the last lap. And Sandro spins around into the wall and he's out of the race.
Oh my
That's unbelievable. And he's cracking under pressure, losing the car, going into the wall as Pauki will take the win.
Pauki, if he just can keep on, Seville will get 2nd place now. This will promote Barty in the other McLaren to 3rd place.
As Tarkok looks to get Buchwald in the last lap. I don't know. I don't think he will be able to get 2 seconds in 1 lap, but
this will be massive relief there for the Williams. Big disappointment for Sandro, throwing away a 2nd place here. Unbelievable here.
What a race!
Unbelievable race indeed.
One thing that I've also haven't seen for a lot of time. Nobody got lapped. That's
Wow.
really something we haven't seen in a long time, but Pauki now coming through Blanchimont for the last time, 16 seconds ahead of Savire. That should do it. Alex back in the points.
Pauki is pretty much safe now from, yeah, I don't think he will throw it away now. So we're gonna look at Pauki now coming to the bus stop section here.
And he has ran wide into the last corner, but
Run
now he
wide,
will
but
come
does it matter?
over the line, and he has won the first race of the OSRL F1 Tier 2 in Belgium.
Brilliant drive there from 9th place, controlling. He just stayed on the track really, but everyone crashed out, getting the deserved win
Savire
here.
getting P2 with the fastest lap. After
Strong
it
drive from
looked
him
like
as well.
he threw the win away with the last pit stop.
Yeah,
Now
strong drive from him as well. Right position
Barty
change.
getting P3 right here. Cogwheel driving into the back of Bruchhaus. On the last lap into the last corner. But they're coming close, and who will get P4? It will be Bruchhaus. As Milzer gets P6, Freakus gets P5. He jumps both of them.
I can't believe it.
Freakus gets P5, down from starting in P16. He got back up into P5.
Brilliant drive there from both the Rosters, which makes them leading the Constructors' Championship here with a 2nd place and of course a 5th place finish for Severe and Freakus.
And the fastest lap
and
for
fast lap as
Savire
well.
too.
And
last guy finishing his lap, getting the 1 point for the chat.
Alex.
For everyone in the chat. Alex.
Big him up in the chat, come on, big him up.
Every Alex supporter should be happy now about that points finish for Alex.
He's got a penalty for that as well. Running
Maybe
on the grass
a disqualification.
Disqualification indeed. But that was an absolute brilliant race there. I absolutely enjoyed it. I don't know if you did. What do you think about that drive flow?
Yeah, great drive by Pauki. He was unbelievable.
Yeah, really consistent there. Just stayed on the track, made the best start for everyone from P9 to, of course, the lead. And yeah, absolutely incredible race here with the best of the bunch coming from Pauci, winning. I never thought I would hear the day that Williams will be leading a Driver Championship again.
Yeah, I did not think that he would hear that too. But now we've got Williams leading the Drivers' Championship and a Toro Rosso in P2. Also McLaren in P3 with Barty, an English McLaren driver at the top of the Drivers' Championship. We haven't seen that since 2007. So
that's a long time ago. Nice commentary, guys. Yeah, cheers, man.
Thanks, Luis.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream again. It was an absolutely brilliant race to commentate. This was my partner Flo, and I guess we'll see you in the next one.
We'll either see you on Monday, at least I will see you there, and Stephen will be racing in Singapore for round 15 of the OSRL F1 Tier 1, or we will see us again on either Monday or Friday. We don't know yet when the race will be, but we'll see us for round 2 of the OSRL F1 Tier 2, race 2 in Italy. What a great track to watch.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to Monday. So
yeah.
I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on Monday.
Yeah. Until then, have a great evening, have a great week, and bye.
Bye.